I've selected this animation to illustrate some of the things that we've talked about in terms of elastic collisions and what this looks like in the center of mass frame. So this animation will describe a collision between two balls, a red one and a green one, and it will show the motion of the center of mass. In the center of mass frame, of course, the center of mass will be stationary. In the frame where one ball is at rest and another one comes in and hits it, you'll see that the center of mass will move across here, and you'll see that it moves across here with uniform speed. And so in the center of mass frame, what we should see is that the balls will come in, collide, and go out with the same velocities with which they came in, and then we'll see how that relates to what's seen in the lab frame. Okay, so let's try this. So you can see the red ball comes in and hits the green one out, and if we run this backwards in time, you can see, if I go to this slowly, that here we have the two balls. So there's, you can see the center of mass, two balls going and then going back out. And so that's a sort of slow motion replay. If I run that forward now, you can see that the balls are coming in with the same speed, and then the center of mass continues to move with uniform speed off to the right. And one of the things that you can see is that the trails of the balls are drawn in such a way that they're equally spaced in time. And so the red and the green balls, incoming and outgoing speeds are the same for each of the balls. Now let's look at this case where instead of doing this, we make one of the balls much heavier. So let's make them 5 times difference in mass. Okay, so if I do that and I fire the ball, then you can see that alright, so let's back that up just to look at it. So you can see that the green ball is sitting there, and the red ball is coming in and moving very slowly, and the green ball moves in and comes out. So the red ball is 5 times heavier than the green one. And so if we run this forward again, we can see that the red ball recoils at roughly the same speed as it did as it was coming in. The green one is going a lot faster, and again the green one's dots overlap. I'm not really sure why they're not equally spaced on this particular thing. So let's look at that animation again. So the red ball comes in and goes out with the same velocity. The green ball goes in and comes out with the same velocity. But since the red ball is so much heavier on the bottom frame here, both balls go whizzing out of the frame. So that at least gives you some feel for what things look like for an elastic collision in both the center of mass frame and the lab frame. Let's just do one more where the two balls have a difference in speed, a difference in mass rather, only a factor of 2. So let's just fire that one. And here I think you can see more clearly that the incoming and outgoing speeds of the two balls independently are the same on the top frame.